On this World Refugee Day, Alianza Américas praises the braveness and persistence of those who abandon their homes, seeking the safety and protection that they do not find in their countries of origin. We also acknowledge the work of civil society organizations that accompany and assist them en route during proceedings and in their integration. We are concerned about the situation of asylum seekers and refugees seeking to be resettled into the United States, and that of those who attempted to arrive in the US and seek asylum and were either rejected or sent to a third country. We denounce the systematic and progressive weakening of the asylum and refugee resettlement program. The white supremacist agenda of the Trump administration is manifested in a series of actions driven to limit and even deny admission to the country to foreigners, including asylum seekers and refugees, to restrict the resettled refugees quota, and to punish and mistreat those who seek international protection. We also observe with concern how requirements are being increased and the definition of who is a refugee is being narrowed. The situation is also very difficult for those who seek protection in the US and are returned to Mexico under unsafe conditions and where they do not receive humanitarian assistance, as well as that of those who seek protection directly in Mexico. It is important to remember that the North Central American states and Nicaragua must work to address the expulsion factors that generate most of the asylum seeker flow in the Central American Mexico-US corridor. We call on the need to reestablish and recreate an asylum system that offers international protection both in Mexico and in the US rather than despise, mistreatment, and undignified conditions. It is not enough to undo the recent actions. We will continue to advocate for procedures under which asylum seekers are not deprived of their freedom, where they have access to information and legal representation, and under which it will be possible for them to request asylum and obtain a decision promptly. We underscore the importance of the work on the integration of refugees and asylum seekers from the first moment, acknowledging their capacities and potentials. The US and Mexico can and should do more. Today, on World Refugee Day, Alianza Américas insists that humanity and the respect for human dignity must be the central axis of the protection that can and should be provided.